You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can...
Wait, so it rewinds us all the way back?
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable
The planet,
fellow?
weird.
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst. Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
That would check out.
Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens. I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai, but anime can surprise me. How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
We're doing weird Max sounds like a child vibes again. We got crazy frisbee flingers outside.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
Our telescope's not going to have the answer. Window's not going to have the answer.
A high school girl?
A bookish
Plot
high school girl with
thickens.
some vacation.
What's her name?
With her two best friends, blah blah. Do I need her name?
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
I feel like we found the information. It's Cherry Blossom. No, take care of the lizard man.
Me's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest. Here she is. Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses. Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver,
Go
speak
back
now.
4 hours ago before I
I'm
locked it.
just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
I don't like this dumbing down in the beginning of this game.
Mina Hiramatsu.
At least I can fast forward past the things we already did.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike. You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
The poor fire mug.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Wait, did you want what's behind there? Or did I just need to tell him? He wants the thing of the stuff. And this time we're gonna be ready. We're gonna catch it when it breaks.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Find something squishy to put on the floor. Like, bring, like, the waste paper basket over or something. This'll do, pig. This'll do. If we know what's happening, should be able to...
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Oh, no snorts.
Yes.
Why don't you put it in her pocket? Just hand it to your fucking friend.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Stand on the X. I'm gonna drop.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses.
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
I feel like this game is playing
Max,
weirdly fast
why'd
and
you leave the
loose
X? What
with the
happened?
rewind and just
Fire
jumping around with it.
happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Thank you, teleporting Max.
I don't miss not having the rewind, or I do miss
Didn't
not
happen
having the rewind,
before.
whatever.
We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Why wouldn't you just talk to him?
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
The poor little R2-D2 looking tea kettle is now doomed.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
If you stop thousands of kids from... yeah.
But this? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Let's rewind all the way back to then.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
I'm not pretty sure that the end of this game is going all the way back. Okay.
It looked
If
beautiful.
the end of this actual game
At least from the photos you showed
is if I can go all the way back
was
to the
beautiful.
bathroom shooting
When it was still on the
and
map.
choose to let her live or die, that'd be a sick final choice. Or
How do
like
I know
first
Lakeport
choice,
will
or
be
however we want to
next?
call that. But I'm going to hope that's the ending.
How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do. So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school.
I'm not
At
going to
least
take a
not
hard
on
stance on
purpose.
Team
At
Safi
least
right
not
now.
the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry. Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy
Oh, we have
novel.
storm amnesia.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
I like that one better.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything was
Oh, shut the
Safi
fuck up.
and me having
All right, so we're just hearing we have
powers.
the entire
remind
last
them.
game already.
You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda and Vin?
Even
I feel like he's not
Amanda
looking at
and
her when he's talking.
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much...
Oh, I can't wait
might
until we have to
introduce
teach
new
class.
variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
It said six
Text me
Semper
if you learn
Tyrannis on it.
anything.
I don't know what it means.
I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too.
Ooh, that's a good deep one.
Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
Literally gonna make me teach class. The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Look everywhere for clues. So usually I like to jump around and just skip all the little side view, reading things, whatever. I guess it's gonna be important this time. I have to worry about it. I would try to be better about searching around and all the dumb shit. I guess this is at least setting up a different type of playthrough than the other games have been. There's like an actual variable endgame, maybe? Or maybe fire kills people, maybe fire doesn't.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy, crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Okay. Reggie sounded very angry with the way he said that.
You know, given my extreme lateness, I think we should jump right into the lesson today.
Oh.
I know. But I think you'll want all the time we have for this. So, we've
Love
been
how her hair
focusing
glitches
on
out.
composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes, colors. But
It does look very
today,
nice and fall there.
I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
So Jeanette seems to know, Loretta seems pissy, Reggie looks lost. But Jeanette looks ready to wreck. Ready to
What
wreck.
do you think?
Secrets. Whoa. Deep.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically.
I do like her guess, though.
It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with.
So which one of the students are going to pull us aside separate?
Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
That's a student 1 is not important to this.
Max?
Neither is student 3.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day. And the assignment was a total dud.
Timeline back online.
Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe. Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
The greatest reunion of our time is finally here. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, like, subscribe, comment, do all the nice things. Or if not, I love you either way. Lates.